Odell Beckham Jr., the wide receiver out of LSU, standing at 6 feet tall, 193 pounds, 141 receptions over 3 seasons.
Way to do it, boy. Way to show up and show us your stuff.
He's smart.
Yes.
Knows football.
Odell?
Talented, yeah.
Is he really? Wow.
Yeah.
With the 12th pick in the 2014 NFL Draft, the New York Giants select Odell Beckham, wide receiver, LSU.
There is Odell Beckham Jr.
This kid had 5 games over 100 yards, 5'11", 198, 4'4", 40.
You're sitting back in the green room and you're seeing people get their calls and you're just waiting back there. You're waiting and then that phone rings and I don't even know the words, if words could do justice for what I felt when that phone rang.
I don't like it. Odell Beckham.
Wow!
This guy is one of the biggest risers that we've seen. It's unbelievable. He's got return skills, but they addressed that with Trenton Holiday.
I would have preferred that they went for a pass rusher, but at the same time, we talked about this before. The only way you win in this league is the quarterback position, so you have to give Eli Manning weapons. You just got one of the best ones here.
More NFL news. The Giants remain cautious on the health status of Odell Beckham Jr. The wide receiver missed OTA practices all last week and was not practicing again today as his right hamstring remains an issue.
As for Beckham himself, all smiles today. He's finally feeling good with that hamstring. He said it was sickening to sit out. He's hoping from now on to contribute to some Giants wins.
Victor Cruz, so Eli Manning will lean on Odell Beckham.
He wants to be there. He wants to play. He's excited about the opportunity. He's a very competitive young man.
Obviously a lot of hype there. Is he overhyped, or is this a guy that you think can live up to the potential?
No, there's not an overhype here, okay?
Odell Beckham, who is the natural.
I was always competitive. I've always wanted to be, one of the best to do it, and that's always been my mindset. For me, really, I go from, visualizing everything before it happens to when I get on the field, it's just natural.
Odell Beckham Jr. about to take his first snap as a Giant.
One off on the right, and that's Odell Beckham Jr. who makes his first career catch right near the first down marker, and he gets touchdown there. And it is a first down Giants.
Good hands catch there by the young rookie there. Caught that one with his mitts.
Manning out of the gun with Williams to his right. Falcons show blitz. They bring pressure. Manning back. He throws one left into the end zone. Jump ball. Touchdown. Giants. Odell Beckham Jr.
That's a heck of a play by Odell Beckham. Eli puts it high. He high points it and just out jumps the defender.
My first one.
It definitely won't ever leave me. I don't think it really could. Just having your life change so fast and you kind of have to change so fast, it all came in a hurry.
And Manning's going to heave one. There's a flag. Beckham, one-handed catch. How in the world?
Oh my goodness.
He is insane. How do you make that catch?
Oh my goodness. Odell Beckham Jr. made the catch with one hand for the touchdown. Wow, what a catch by the rookie.
I have never ever seen anything like this catch in pro football. I've never seen anything quite like it.
It's the best catch I've ever seen, Skip.
To be able to make a catch like that, you're not a rookie anymore. You're a veteran.
Let's go! Odell Beckham Jr. He made a juggling catch on the sideline. It's a diving catch over Sherman. It's a leaping catch over the defender.
That kid wants the ball, man.
Manning, the long ball to Beckham, and that's all she wrote for a touchdown. the remarkable Odell Beckham Jr. 11th on the year. Already the Giants' rookie record holder for touchdowns and receiving yards.
Manning's going to air it out. He's got a man, and the catch made by Beckham. Double move on the outside. He gets Richard Sherman running. You see the outside move and then up the field, and Eli Manning lays this out perfectly. Eli stepping up, fires, touchdown. Odell Beckham. Play action and the roll, and Manning throws, and the catch by Beckham. We'll pick a favorite one, and it's number 13 spinning out of a tackle.
This young man is one of those guys that you just have to find as many different ways to get him the football as you possibly can. Almost nobody so far this year has been able to stay with him.
Underneath, Odell Beckham Jr. racing into the end zone for the touchdown. He turned down the Jets in the slant. 35 yards and the Giants back in front.
Eli stepping up, fires, touchdown. Odell Beckham.
Odell Beckham Jr., who makes a leaping catch. Throws one right to the end zone. Touchdown, Odell Beckham Jr. He's shattering every rookie record that exists.
So the 2014 season will be remembered as a season with outstanding impact rookies, especially at the wide receiver position.
He's lit a fire under that whole franchise.
Tom Coughlin said that young man has given all of us a lift, and you have some idea why.
The catch by Beckham. I'm telling you, this guy will make some of the most amazing catches you've ever seen.
Beckham, right side. What a catch. This kid is becoming a star in a
What
blink.
Odell Beckham did easily makes him the Rookie of the Year.
A little nervous, but first and foremost, I got to thank God for getting me here and allowing me to even get on the field. Early in the year, I didn't even know if I was going to have a chance to play.
Is Odell Beckham the best wide receiver in the National Football League?
Yes, he is. And that has been the case. He has been the best wide receiver in the NFL since he first stepped on the field. It was just harder to prove back then. Every single day of his career since his first game, while he's on the field, not talking about his overall impact in the locker room, media distraction, everything else, he's actually been the best. And what tells you are your eyeballs.
Good catch. It's Beckham sprinting away. Touchdown. 67 yards.
Burst upon the scene here last year in the NFL, and he's not stopping in his second year. Great throw, great catch.
Breland is a good 8 yards off of Beckham on the line of scrimmage, and they're going down to him, and he snags it for the touchdown. You get him one-on-one, and he's going to win almost every single time.
Drawn more attention defensively, maybe than any player in the NFL who plays a skills position. I mean, all the resources on the other side of the ball are devoted to stopping Odell Beckham.
Completion percentage of his career, and down he goes! It's Beckham getting loose, and he's going to take it the distance! 87 yards!
describe it, because this is indescribable at times.
Over the middle, Odell Beckham splits defenders. Goodbye, Beckham. Touchdown, Giants.
Odell Beckham has the largest toolbox of any receiver. He can run every route. I don't agree with Stephen A. that you can't put him certain places because you can either play slot. We've seen him run the ball from the backfield. He can be the number one receiver outside.
Beckham wide open. Odell so long. Giants lead.
Odell Beckham Jr., I believe, is the best, and I've thought that since I saw him play his first game. I still think it.
Carolina cornerback Josh Norman this week told the media his opponent, Odell Beckham, seems very enticing, almost edible. I don't know how this matchup is going to taste, but obviously everyone in the media has been hyping it up.
Sets it up at the 48. Manning, Beckham, open, dropped it. Working on Norman, and he could have put the exclamation point on the start of this day. Beckham and Norman downfield. Beckham walks off with his helmet off, and there's still not a flag down on the turf.
Get the go! Y'all don't care. Nobody cares.
Oh, Odell Beckham Jr. He's going to get flagged again.
Get him out of the game. I'm telling you now, just get him out of the game.
He came in late.
Coach Coughlin, just sit him.
No, the Beckham Jr. is going to get flagged.
Josh Norman's winning the game.
And picks up a first down. There's Beckham again. What is going on? Well, this is embarrassing. It's embarrassing for Odell Beckham. It's embarrassing for the Giants. There's a shot. It's caught. Beckham. Odell Beckham. Down inside the 20. End zone. Touchdown, Beckham.
You know how I feel about this. Odell Beckham Jr. should absolutely be suspended for this, and here's why. He lost his absolute composure.
Beckham was so far over the edge and in such a place that I can't remember another player. Terrell Owens on his worst day, Randy Moss on his worst day, never even approached what we saw from Beckham yesterday. Are you going to let this guy, with his talent, just basically run all over this franchise where there's no rules for him, there's no decorum for him, nobody on that team, not the owner, not the general manager, not any of the coaches, not the head coach, his position coach, the coordinator, nobody says a word to this guy.
He's compared, like early on in his career, people were comparing him to Michael Jordan because his talent transcends the position and the sport. And yeah, through his first 25 games, he was trouncing everyone who ever lived in every category who'd ever played the position, including Randy Moss and Jerry Rice and all those guys.
Meanwhile, on the touchdown run, look at this between Norman and Beckham. And obviously, it's going to get a lot more attention because of last year. Touchdown for Vereen, a touchdown for Shepard. Third down here, and the pass. Beckham is first of the day. Now on first down. Here's Beckham. What a catch, a one-hander for number 13. Before the safety, Bruton comes in. Another catch by Beckham. Goes right through Norman.
still going. Inside the 10 to the 5. And a flag at the end of it.
Manning. Lion time. Fires to the back of the end zone. Touchdown. What a grab by Beckham.
But what Odell Beckham Jr. is what I've been standing on the table saying Antonio Brown has been for years. Because everybody will make that argument about Julio Jones. It's the size, right? And that's something you can't teach.
Gonna lob it. There's a man open. Hit it. Odell Beckham Jr. down the sideline for the touchdown. Manning with time, gonna go deep, far sideline. Caught by Odell Beckham Jr. Manning on the slant. Beckham. Touchdown.
Situation. That's Beckham making the catch, and off to the races he goes. Carr chasing him down, can't get him. Touchdown Giants, they take the lead.
Behind him, just a single high safety, and when you get the single high safety, somebody has to try and tackle Odell Beckham, and nobody can catch him.
See what Eli sees. He adjusts the play, takes the shot for Beckham. Odell got it at the 30. First down into Eagles territory and on the run where he's so dangerous. Eli Manning, middle, caught at the 25-yard line. Second and 8. It's Beckham on the run, first down. Odell across the 40, midfield, putting on the speed, putting on the moves. Beckham stays on the run.
The ability to catch a crosser with Joe Hayden, thought to be one of the league's better cornerbacks, chasing him and totally outrun his angle and the angle of 3 other people to score the touchdown.
Little slant, take it to the house.
That is rare.
Worst thing that could happen for him in terms of his reputation around the league was the catch. Because what that catch did was it gave everyone an escape valve, because no one wants to admit when a guy turns pro, that dude is already the best.
Manning wide open, Beckham, and then chopped down. Boy, Giant fans have to take a deep breath when they see that hit, and Beckham didn't like it.
This one for Beckham, has to wait, got his feet down, touchdown. Where does Manning go? To the corner, pass is caught for the touchdown, Beckham. Throws, it's Beckham, spins away, stays on his feet. Another 360 into Buccaneers territory.
He's just so athletic and elusive.
Manning fires. Tampa. Manning again with time, firing downfield for Beckham. He's got it.
Manning throws deep, wide open. 5-5 Beckham. Touchdown Giants.
It's a slant route thrown a little bit high by Eli Manning.
I don't want to play this game no more.
Oh, and you can see that left ankle underneath the Charger tackler.
And that's the ankle that he injured in the preseason.
This one is really serious, though.
Like pain that just keeps on going on. Look at all the hate they keep on showing. I don't wanna see that. Look at all the stones they keep on throwing. I don't wanna feel that. Like sun that will keep on burning. And I used to be so discerning. Oh,